little sidetrack here.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jewish people, did you see the clips of the tunnels underneath the
I don't know.
the building?
Listen, no. Here's the other thing I don't understand. All I've been hearing about for the last 2 weeks is the Jew tunnels in New York. Okay. And the only thing I've heard, every news outlet, every podcaster, I've heard a different reason for why there were tunnels.
Yeah.
I heard that the synagogue split 2 ways and the people who won were on the surface and the people who didn't were in the tunnels. I heard it was a place to like keep their wives while they were on their periods. I heard it was a trafficking thing. I've heard so many reasons for these Jews to have tunnels under New York City. And the guy on Twitter,
yes,
the guy on Twitter, like that's dude, all anyone can talk about.
That is like by far my favorite like thing about this whole situation is the fact that this dude like a couple months ago was 3 months ago was talking that he was hearing Yiddish underneath his apartment building that did not have a basement. And nobody believed him.
Listen, guys, hear me out. I'm on the ground floor. I'm paying $450 a month for this New York City apartment. You can only imagine how bad it is.
Yeah.
I don't have a basement. There's no basement. I swear to God. It sounds like a bunch of Jews down there, and I can't. And like he can't tell anybody because he's fucking. Like people will be like, oh. Like, are you praising Hitler in your spare time?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? And like now, all of a sudden,
like
it's like
he's proven right. I think
he's just like he wants his rent paid for and shit. Like it's.
I think my favorite clip.
I don't know.
I think I've seen. Someone,
I even saw a clip of a cement truck. I don't know if that was real.
I seen the clip of a cement truck. I seen the clip of somebody coming out of a grate that was connected to one of the tunnels.
I think that was real. I think that one might have been real.
And the video that I seen had a voiceover, somebody calling him like a Ninja Turtle. And I'm like, damn, the Ninja Turtle just converted.
I mean, well, no, okay, well, if we're talking about that, that's like one of my biggest gripes. I've never been a Ninja Turtles fan.
No?
No.
Wow. Justin
is.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are based on that response. But I know, like, it's Donatello, Michelangelo, Ralphie?
Yeah, Raphael.
Mm-hmm. And who's the other one? Donatello?
Yeah.
Is that the one I missed?
They're all based off, like, Renaissance artists. So Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael.
The only thing I know about the Ninja Turtles is that every year a new, different, and worse version of animation comes out via a movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the latest movie.
I don't know.
But my biggest gripe for the Ninja Turtles always has been the fact that these dudes live in New York City, Brooklyn, by the way, but they sound like they come straight out of California. Like they don't have a straight up New York accent. Like these dudes sound like they just came off the beach out of was it some beach in California, like the Muscle Beach,
Venice
Beach,
yes, the pier, the whole thing.
Yeah, but none of these guys sound like they're straight from New York after being living there for their entire lives. Like that is my only I love the Ninja Turtles,
right? Because you're from Brooklyn,
Bronx,
yes, that's right.
So I love the Ninja Turtles. I love everything they do,
right?
But that is my only biggest gripe. Like how you have what was it like Mikey sounding like a straight skater surfer dude when he's living in Brooklyn.
Okay, are we talking about the Megan Fox versions? Is that the one where they're like humanoid kind of, but not?
And even in the cartoons,
the most realistic, the live action version with Megan Fox. Yeah. Okay, so I think that got like what 1 or 2. Well, I think it had a sequel.
I don't even know if it had a sequel.
The one I watched, they were like watching the Knicks game from the Jumbotron or whatever, and then they dropped something. They were like, we can never. But Megan Fox was chasing somebody for them secretly or whatever. I don't know. It was horrendous.
Yeah.
And like, it's just, if we're going to do the live action, give me like the Ninja Turtles with like the Power Rangers from space or something crazy.
That is like by far my favorite one too.
You know what I mean?